Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard.
And I'm John.
And John, today we're going to be watching and reacting to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 88, the last episode for this season.
Yep.
So, last episode, the very last bit, we had
Alex and Endeavor.
Yeah, they were just having a nice little chat, having a nice little evening meal, just chilling out, just having a little bit of discussion, talking about
rumors
and maybe working together possibly and all this different stuff, just completely chill, no big deal. And then all of a sudden they get attacked at the very end.
Who would have saw that coming?
I know, right?
I mean, they talk vaguely about Nomu, but that don't signal that one would show up.
Just right at that second. I mean, my gosh.
I mean, it's almost the season finale. Why would something come and attack you?
I know, right? I mean, at least it wasn't, the coronavirus or something like that. But in any case, yeah, so they got attacked at the very end, and I guess we'll just see how they handle this. So let's get started.
Yeah.
Todoroki's mom. His whole family.
Todoroki's family?
Oh, no, okay, that's his mom. That's his sister. Right. Got it.
I don't think he's ever talked about siblings. I mean, I know they don't focus on him a whole lot, but still.
Right.
Like, whenever they do, they always show his mom.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, they showed his siblings. At least his sister. I don't think...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she was like... She's basically been the one taking care of the house while his mom, or their mom, has been...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She does seem a lot better, though.
Yeah, she is. Talking a lot more.
Wow, so he just kind of abandoned him because of Todoroki?
Apparently so. What? Yeah, that's a good question. Really?
Just one time.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
It does show that he's trying.
Right.
But I guess after that many years, it's going to have to be really slow.
And now we have this happy music for this very serious moment. I mean, he's got flames. Well, yeah, exactly.
Just falling. Can that thing fly?
Apparently.
Oh, that's right. They do actually heal pretty well, if I remember.
Oh, so maybe they've been combined into one.
Oh, so the black ones could regenerate, but not the white ones?
Maybe. Or maybe this one's just special.
Oh. Yeah. I think this is a special one or something they prepared just for this, maybe?
Potentially.
Well, I guess everyone's going to see how the new number one
hero
steps up to this.
Right.
Oh.
There's already a lot of damage being caused, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Hawks is there too.
Yeah, he's not actually doing anything, is
right? Not so far. Maybe he's just kind of hanging back to see what Endeavor's going to do.
he? Yeah, because honestly, hopefully, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. He's maybe going to save some people, hopefully?
I would think so.
Oh, wow. He just cut that building in half.
Right.
And he didn't help.
No, he really didn't. See, that's the thing about Endeavor, though. It's like he's really destructive, and I'm not trying to say anything negative about him, but it's like that's just his powers.
Well, yeah, especially I mean, you're not going to tone down fire.
Right.
How many?
That's pretty awesome.
Can he use all of his feathers to
Potentially.
Oh, he's running out. I don't think you're going to be able to fly pretty soon. Oh, no. Each one. Wow.
I want that quirk.
That's
a pretty awesome quirk.
Wow. Oh, okay. It can rebuild. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured after they came off, they had to regrow or something. I don't.
Did you just destroy another building?
I guess. Well, he figured probably that Hawks had it empty, so why not?
So it's the same building. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is.
What is he doing?
Making more of a mess.
You've never cooked before?
Oh yeah. That does look kind of weird.
I don't think you guys should really get involved.
Yeah, because you're gonna just.
Oh no. Oh what?
Oh wait.
Ew.
Did this just spawn?
Oh.
Oh.
The colors are different.
So yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like maybe there was that one was combined or a combination of different ones.
Okay. I don't know how he had the room in his body for something like that though. Huh.
Oh. Thinking and learning.
That is true. A lot of times in the past, they were just kind of single-minded.
Right.
Oh, okay. Feather sword. That's cool.
He did say he was overheating.
Oh. Huh. That's a really good thought. I mean, at least he's trying to strategize right now, too.
Right.
Oh, that was the reason why you needed...
Both of them, yeah.
That's why he's considered the perfect one.
And it makes sense, too, because, I mean... Yeah, he can do a lot of stuff with fire, but... There's only so much you can do.
That's honestly a pretty huge cost, though, to self-damage yourself like that. I mean, I know Deku's been well known for that through this whole series,
right.
But for someone to be number one now and have a quirk like that.
I wonder if him saying that, like, I wonder if that was to the general public or if that was just to Shoto or his family even.
Is he like Cell? Like even if a little bit of him survives, he can come back. Huh?
Maybe. Oh, is Endeavor gonna? Is he gonna die?
That would. Oh. Oh.
Wow. Oh wow, yeah. Shoto. I wonder how he's gonna think about this. And
I,
oh man, and All Might too. He's like, man, if it was just me out there, I could do
what?
something.
Surely that actually didn't kill him, though.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that they are lingering pretty hard on this. So.
Right. Well, and also the flower petal falling down.
Wow. He just got declared #1.
Yeah, and how crazy it would be if he just got taken out right now.
I know My Hero can be kind of, cruel like that, especially with like Sir Night Eye. But
yeah.
But wow, to lose someone else already, another one in this series or a season,
and the new #1 too at that.
Hmm. Come on. What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was gonna say that's very similar to what happened to All Might. Come on, Endeavor.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, did he lose his eye though?
Possibly.
Wow, this Nomu is not even like... Doesn't even look like it's even really affected.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
But he's got to be though.
Ah, wow.
No, just watch me. True. I could definitely believe that.
Wow. I mean, it's good he's not giving up, but still... I mean, I don't know. I think there actually is a serious possibility he might die by the end of this.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. And now people are going to start trampling. Just kind of goes to show like how now that All Might's out of the picture. Yeah, no symbol. And All Might's probably going to start beating himself up now. Oh, that's the one kid that was Endeavor's fan, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He's the #1. Yeah. Not really. Not really, but...
He could probably sear it shut. I really think he's lost that eye, though. If he don't die.
Right.
Wow. Like, I'm so used to, people with overpowered abilities like this just being, like, invincible, not having so many cons just brought out all at once.
I mean, I guess just goes to show, like, how crazy All Might was and how crazy Deku could possibly be.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, take out his head. So less like Cell and more like Piccolo. Just got to take out his head.
Is it gonna say plus ultra?
Is he? Oh, what?
Huh?
Oh, he's gonna cut off the head, and then Endeavor's gonna burn it, right? Maybe.
I don't know if he's strong enough. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you.
Yeah, he's fast, so.
Mm-hmm.
Which.
Oh, so create a distraction then.
Mm. Hmm. Just even trying to get to his level.
So in a way, he kind of actually he actually admires Endeavor in a sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and to help him fly.
Oh wow.
To help him fly.
That's really cool.
That is pretty awesome.
But I wonder if they're gonna burn up his feathers.
It'll be fine. If it means saving lives.
Come on. Wow, this season's ending so crazy.
Right. With Endeavor, no less. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Take him up to the atmosphere.
He's not gonna lose an arm at least, and possibly, is he?
Take him up to the atmosphere.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. This isn't looking good when they monologue like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Man, I gotta wonder what Shoto's thinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your whole family's watching right now.
Mm.
Yep. Gotta go up. Gotta go up. Exactly.
Mm. But what's the risk to him?
Well, I guess in a way, I was gonna say in a way, if he goes far up enough, he'll have the cooler
The atmosphere.
atmosphere.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough because then he's gonna fall.
Yeah. Wow. Is it gonna say plus ultra?
He might. Here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
That'd be a heck of a way for him to go, though.
Mm.
That'd be a heck of a way for him to go. Oh, wait, did it survive?
It looked like it.
Because that didn't look like Endeavor. I mean, I could be wrong.
I mean, it looked like both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. Good job, Endeavor.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just
you did beat it, though.
just like All Might.
All Might's ready to have a heart attack.
Right. I mean, he was grabbing his chest earlier, so.
Mm-hmm.
true. Oh yeah, that thing's way charred. What's Bakugo thinking?
He's not impressed at all. It looks like.
Well, it's really hard to tell. He's only ever got one face.
Yeah, that's true. He's just scowling.
Yeah.
Oh, the start of the episode. Okay.
Hey.
As the end.
Is there anything after the credits?
I hope so.
But what? That's a heck of a way. Oh, I mean, okay.
I mean, I know people sleep like that, but I can't.
Right.
What is?
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, okay. So that's the previous.
Oh, yeah.
The previous. And that's All for One.
Huh.
So he's like these memories.
Is that maybe like the creation of the quirk or something? Like the two?
Possibly.
Like their rivalry? The ninth.
Or yeah, so maybe he's connecting with the first.
Huh.
Okay. Whoops.
What just happened?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Maybe he lost control of his power.
Hand.
Yeah. Maybe he lost control of his power. Oh, wait, actually his whole sleep was blown off.
Yeah. Did he like...
I think he may have did this by accident. Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we know there's a next season.
Right.
What a way to finish a season. That's how you finish a season.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, My Hero Academia has always had some pretty good.
Yeah, I mean they have.
Yeah.
But with the transition from All Might to Endeavor, it was looking pretty rough. Like I'll even admit, I didn't think Endeavor was gonna make it through this episode, but he did. So.
Right.
But what do you think of this episode? What do you think of that way to end this season?
I thought it was good. Honestly, in a way, I'm satisfied that they are focusing on an Endeavor instead of just like, oh well, he's number one. Okay, moving back to the kids now. It's like this is actually really important because it just goes to show how important All Might was, and it shows that Endeavor's got to step up and really I didn't care much for Endeavor up to this point. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I think a lot of people really didn't care much for Endeavor just because of the way he treated his family.
But it even actually showed that kind of even from his fans. He was like, even his fans were like, oh, he don't associate with
right.
His underlings or whatever, his fans.
Yeah, his fans, and he doesn't associate with or talk with or sign autographs or whatever like that. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this episode shows. Not even just this episode, this season really has been showing that, now that All Might has to step down and Endeavor is now officially the number one hero. Endeavor's got to really not even just be the number one hero, but also just be the symbol of peace. And people are looking at him to do that, and he's trying to prove himself with this fight. But I'm sure I could have sworn he was going to die in this episode, but.
Yeah, which would have been really almost anticlimactic because to me, one of the key scenes from this season was whenever he sat down with All Might and was like, what does it mean to be a symbol or whatever, when he was having that conversation with him. And you can just really tell he took it to heart and he's working on it. I mean, he's not perfect by no means, and he's made a lot of mistakes. I mean, that was clearly pointed out.
Right.
In the past and brought up again, and I really think he's actually confronting those issues and saying, well, what can I do to go forward? I have to acknowledge what I did, but I need to change. So
and it is also interesting too because he brought up this episode the downside to his powers, and I assume for any flame powers, which is why he decided to have kids with his wife who has ice powers, and it makes sense. It made sense what he did, but of course the way he went about it was not the most ethical thing.
It was very cold.
Yeah,
See?
But yeah, I mean, it does make sense, and it just goes to show what Todoroki could potentially come, or rather, sorry, Shoto could potentially become rather, and I can only imagine like 10 years from now the type of power that Shoto is going to be throwing around. Of course, you're going to have him. You're going to have probably Deku. I would assume at least close to 80% at that point, probably even more.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully at 100%. But so you're basically going to have a better Endeavor, a better All Might, and whatever Bakugo becomes. I mean, and then really just the whole class is just really awesome in general. So and of course you got the generation after that, which is going to have the whole class of healers. Well, not the whole class, but a whole bunch of healers, really awesome healers.
And it's going to be all those little kids that they had, the little preschoolers with all the crazy powers, even that young.
Too. Yeah. So, and they did say that as each generation progresses, like each one is becoming more and more powerful. So, but in any case, yeah. So I do appreciate Endeavor, like them and focusing on an Endeavor, and I'm curious to see where that goes. Hopefully, we'll see more of that. I mean, he has been visiting his wife. We know that for sure.
But he still don't want to be seen by her because she just sees them and knows it's him.
Yeah, right. And then the doctors can say that's not a good idea for them to see each other right now. So I'm kind of curious to see if we get to a point where they do start talking with each other, and if that does happen. What will become that conversation? Is he going to apologize? I would think so. I'd hope so. But
going from hardly ever seeing his family to them being in the background almost the entire fight, almost makes me feel like season 5. Now that Endeavor's pushed toward the front, and in light of everybody, we're going to start to see more of his home life. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. Just because they made such a big deal over. Him working on his personal life and trying to grow. I think because if he can't, if he is known for having a bad family life, and the media starts
catching on,
digging into his past, things like that, they're gonna find out about it. They're gonna see, he's the deadbeat dad, and all this other stuff.
And what would be worse if they start finding that out before he has a chance to actually start making up for it.
Yeah.
Now I think his daughter is like the one that I guess you could say tolerates him the most, at least from what I could tell now.
Yeah, it looked like it.
But I mean, I don't know. Shoto seems to be kind of warming up to him. No pun intended. Warming up to him a little bit, and then I guess the other brother. I don't remember his name now, but I think the other brother like. He clearly has some hostilities, but I think after this fight, like you could tell, like he was glued to the TV. He's like, oh no,
he still cared.
Yeah, he seems like he still cared. So it'd be interesting to see how they resolve all this stuff, if they resolve it, for that matter.
Like so many things were wrapped up with All Might stepping down. And it's so interesting to me that so many more questions are now opened up and different possibilities, different things to explore now that Endeavor's coming forward. We're getting to see his home life, all these different things. There are just so many unanswered questions now that I think it's kind of exciting. Because, we could be focusing on Deku, and rightly so, because, we kind of have the whole series focus on him and all my different things.
He pretty much is the main character, yeah.
Yeah, but I really appreciate that we're getting more depth to Endeavor's character now.
Right. Which in turn will give more depth to Shoto and all the other all the rest of his family, really.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just kind of curious to see how this is all going to play out. So
definitely. So
here's the big question: how long do you think we have to wait till season 5?
Season 5. What do we have? Did we just have another double season where it was like 24 episodes, I think?
I think so. It's really hard to tell with Crunchyroll's.
Yeah, their
numbering system.
I think this was a 24 episode season, so I'm probably gonna say maybe not this year.
Yeah,
maybe winter at the earliest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, that would make sense because that's when this past one started, wasn't it, or was it fall? Fall to
might
winter.
have been fall. Yeah, it might have been fall.
Okay, maybe that's what it'll be, another fall to winter.
Well, the other thing too is that with, of course, everything that's going on in the world right now, we've got a whole bunch of different series getting pushed back as it is right now. Anyway, so
yeah, it's very
I'm
true.
gonna shoot for summer of 2021.
Okay.
So
yeah.
that's just my prediction. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean this series or this season rather ended very well. And how would you rate this season?
Wow, this season. I would say the ending was far better than the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that they saved Eri, but the process getting to that was a little slow and a little sloppy.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that.
And there was some. I mean, there were mistakes, and that they were new, and Deku was new, and didn't know how to properly handle the situations, and I get that. But I can overlook that because that's kind of realistic. Somebody going out into the field for the first time. I think sometimes though, in other ways, this season felt rushed in some parts and then drug out in the wrong parts.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many different things that going back and reading the manga that I'm like, wow, this was handled so much better. In the manga than what they did in the anime. I wish they would have done that, but maybe they did it for time or artistic, vision or whatever. However, the director wanted to do it.
Right.
But, overall, like I said, it finished strong. I definitely would give it a thumbs up. I mean, it's one of my. Well, I wouldn't say it's one of my more favorite seasons, but it is up there. Probably. Well, how many seasons do we have? I guess 4 now.
Yeah,
so
this is 4th season.
Wow. Compared to some of the other seasons, though, I would almost put this toward the bottom because we've had some excellent seasons before this. Wow, I hate to think that, but even though it's finished so strong, I think I'd probably put it in 4th place behind the other 3 seasons.
Really? Okay.
Just because, the introduction in the first season was amazing. I could go back and watch it over and over. The All Might fight ending the one season. Just so many great things have happened up to this point that with season 4 kind of stumbling when it started, kind of really, I guess, affected my opinion of it quite a bit.
That's fair.
But how do you feel about it though?
Honestly, I would actually put it. I definitely like season 2 and 3 more, and I would probably keep it tied with season 1.
Okay, yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah, maybe a little bit higher just because of the fact that this last episode. Really, maybe I shouldn't hinge the entire season on just this one episode, but the last episode here for season 4 was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It didn't even dawn on me that they would do all this stuff. I just figured this was just going to be a fight, and Endeavor would win. Like, hey, good job, guys. Well done.
Yeah, just kind of like, hey, here's what's to come whenever Endeavor's #1 hero.
Yeah. And,
knocking out those Nomu like nothing else.
Or maybe he would beat it, and then it would lead to some other kind of mystery or whatever. But no, it was just he almost died. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall though, this was a pretty good season. As you said, I didn't care much for, I don't want to say Ares arc, but what was the?
Even the way Lemillion was handled. Actually, the Quirk stealing drug toward the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It was just such an overpowering threat that I don't know. It just. Whenever we had that going on with Eri and the abuse she was taking, it was just so rough to handle. I don't know. Maybe that was part of it too, but
I just didn't really care much for what's his name? Not Overhaul? Is it Overhaul?
Oh, Overhaul, the guy with the.
Yeah, he was the antagonist, right? Or he was the one that was abusing.
Yeah, he's not the one with the hands all over him. He was the one with the the plague mask or whatever, the bird, whatever. I don't know.
Plague mask. Yeah. I didn't really care much. I guess technically I'm not supposed to be caring much for him anyways because he was kind
Well,
of. But he wasn't a very good antagonist. I felt like it was just kind of like.
Yeah, like
I
all
just
his
kinda,
lackeys just followed him because they didn't want to die.
Yeah, it was just like, come on, I don't care much for you. Just go
And
away.
even whenever they took off his hands, I was just kind of like, hey, that's cool, but at least I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Right, I know, right? It's like, okay, well, you're done. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I did like Eri. I know a lot of people complained about Lemillion's last fight and just how
Poorly
it was animated was. Yeah, and I can agree with that for sure. But overall, though, I mean, even despite that, I still liked Eri. I still like the music festival. I even like Gentle Criminal, to be honest with you. I thought he was him and La Brava were both very good characters, and like I kind of dismissed them at first, but then they just kind of grew on me. I was just like, okay, all right.
It was nice to have a more lighthearted villain.
Right. I mean, yeah, he pretty much was a villain. So now I'm curious to see if he continues to stay as a villain because
yeah,
I mean, him and or La Brava may come back as allies.
That's true. Yeah, or La Brava could put her computer skills to work for the UA or something, and
potentially, yeah. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a good.
Yeah,
good season.
It was a really good season. I mean, it did, like I said, end strong, and
right.
I can't fault it for that, because it definitely made up for the weaker parts that I thought were in the season.
Yeah, I can agree with that because there was a few parts where I was just kind of like, okay, let's just get on to the next episode because I don't know if I was in a conversation with you, but I did mention to a few people like. Of all the different anime I'm watching this particular season or last season, it's just like this one was not really up there. It was...
Yeah, there were times whenever I was really looking forward to this season, and there were times when I was like, oh, can they just get through this part?
Right, exactly.
Because they, kind of like the quirk stealing drug, they also had the one that amplified the quirks, which, was really cool because you had these, normal Joe Blow guys who had like the little knives or whatever, and all of a sudden he could make huge swords just come out everywhere. And that was pretty cool, like how that became a thing, and they were talking about the drug market and this and that and the different details of what's going on in the world. Well, I kind of like that. But then whenever we went to the quirk stealing drugs, and I was kind of like, okay, that's like so OP of a threat.
Right.
I mean, wow, because maybe Lemillion will get his ability back, because they kind of hinted at it. Whenever Eri gets her, full control over her quirk, maybe Lemillion will get his back. Maybe, but that's not guaranteed. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I would almost rather, what was it, All for One kind of broke out or something. I would rather something like that happen more so than some of this quirk stealing stuff, with the drug happen. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So,
any other thoughts on this episode or this season?
No, but I'm definitely really hyped now for season 5.
Right.
Like, at first I was kind of like, hey, season 5 will, maybe, talk about some more of those heroes that were in that Billboard lineup. Now I'm like, wow, what's Endeavor doing? What's he doing to grow and become the symbol? And what's up with Deku, like, exploding his room after seeing all the...
Yeah, that's a good point, too, yeah.
What was it? One for All previous carriers or whatever, because... What? That
just kind of...
That was almost so vague, I wish they would have left it out, because now I'm like... Okay, so what did that mean?
Right.
So...
I guess we'll have to wait another year to find out.
Yeah. I mean...
Or so...
That's almost worse than that stupid part where Aoyama put the cheese on his window. It was
right.
I know.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now he doesn't have to worry about a window. So.
Obviously, yeah.
But, all right, well, if that's it then. So, guys, what did you think of this episode? And what do you think of Endeavor now? Has your opinion of him changed? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed this reaction and the reaction to this whole season, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell beside it to keep up with our channel and our content. Check out our Patreon down below. We had to have full episode reactions on there for this whole season. And we'll see you in the next series we watch.